Hello, 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 and welcome on back. Hey, buddies. How's it going? Godum here. Let's watch. We are back for another Let's Watch of Fallout 4. If I remember right, I think this episode is probably mainly settlement building. I think that's what's going on. But before we dive on in, how are y'all doing today? Today's hump day. How was everyone's hump day? How are you doing? How is everyone doing? That's all I got. Monsley, look at Monsley and the streak continuing. Love to see it, Monsley. Love to see it. Appreciate it. Thank you much because I know it's really, really late for you. So I know it's not easy, but thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you much. Appreciate that. Yes. So I think this one is mostly settlement building, if I'm not mistaken. I think we follow them on back, right? Because we did the Museum of Freedom in the last episode. So this is mostly that. So this could go through pretty seamlessly because there's probably not a lot. I don't know. We'll see. There might be some settlement stuff, tips and tricks, right? We're looking for tips and tricks. So quick recap for anyone who is newly on in what this series is about. These Let's Watches that we're doing right now for Fallout 4, we're going back through. I think this playthrough is still going on. Like I think 170. Wait, I edited today. I edited today 173 and 174. So this playthrough is still going on, but we're going back, taking notes, and we're looking for basically content that I can pull out of the existing episodes, right? So we're looking things like you can see. Well, I guess you can't see that on the screen. I guess you can't see on the screen. Let's get this on up. You can see here we are looking for potential shorts. We're looking for ideas for tips and tricks. We're looking for potential screenshots that we can use. But then also part of this is we are tracking quests, characters, locations. We can go back and make videos out of all of that stuff. So that's what this that's what this series is about. It's kind of going back to that. And since I figured since I have to go back and watch it anyways, it might be kind of interesting to watch it along with y'all. And it does seem like some people are liking it. So yeah, it's been a good time. And so what we do is we watch the video. Obviously, it's me playing the game. I'll pause from time to time. We can talk, we can chat, we can do whatever. But we're looking, and there definitely will be pausing though because I got to take notes, right? So, but we'll see how many notes there are in this to be had because I think it's mostly settlement building, but we will see. It's obviously it's been a bit. It's been a little over a year and a half, I think. Wow, hard to believe this playthrough has been going on for that long, but yeah, it definitely has been. And then other things that, what was it? There was something else I wanted to say too that I'm looking for. Oh, I'm also going back and I've not done this for the last two episodes, but going back and updating the thumbnail and and the description. I've been going back and doing all that stuff. So that's kind of part of this process also is doing all of that. But I have right here on the screen, the playlist on the channel, the playlist list on the channel. You can see now we're up to 2.6K videos. 2.6K videos on the channel. There's a ton on here, man. There's a ton. And if you're looking for something that might not be aware of, something kind of like a sleeping giant type deal, I'll throw out there Fort Solace. Fort Solace was an amazing game when we played this game. So it's not overly long. As you can see, it's a short game. It's easy to take in. This reminds me a lot like Quiet Place, a lot like Outlast. Not scary though, not scary, but as in there really is no combat. You don't have any combat. It's just kind of walking around, getting the lore, doing a puzzle or two, just kind of stuff like that. But that's right up there, man. That's near and dear to my heart. That's a great one. And if we're looking for something else, I'm sure everyone knows this, but you might not have seen it. You might not have played it. Days Gone. Days Gone is an amazing game. And it is very, very sad. Very sad that it's not going to get a chance to get a Days Gone 2. But another great game. This one's a little bit longer. 73 episodes. 73 episodes in that one. But we are here for Fallout 4. And you see, I did, so obviously I did do the, like I said, I did do the one thumbnail. I did not do 2 and 3. Tonight, since this one, I know this one is an hour long, we're going to be doing just, 52 minutes. We're going to be doing just this episode tonight. And then tomorrow, we're looking at what? The next two, next one's 37 minutes long, then 47. So I don't know. We'll see about tomorrow. We'll see about tomorrow because I might have a special, I don't know about special, but a off the grid stream tomorrow. We might. I don't want to say too much because I don't know how what may or may not happen, or if I'm going to be able to do something off. But I just say we might do a special kind of arc stream tomorrow, so we'll see. So depending on that, we might either do just 5 or we might do 5 and 6. But we are doing episode 4 today. Let's get this rolling. I want to make sure we got this where I can still make my notes. But I want everything to be visible for you guys. So I'm just kind of looking. Make this a little larger. Make that a little larger. And then we got the screen. The screen looks really dark. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Well, at least in OBS it is. How does it look in Monsley? Does the screen, the gameplay screen, does that look dark for you right now? Let me pull up YouTube. In OBS it looks pretty dark. Let me pull this up here real quick. See what this may or may not look like. And then also I got to get a like on the vid. Got to get a like on the vid. If I can't put a like on my vid, who else will? It does look a little dark. So let's go ahead and why can I not do that? Oops. 1 second. Bear with me. Let's get that gamma up a little bit. That's a little better. That's looking good. Okay. All right. Oh, and then I got to make sure we have the sound, which we should still all be under browser. Yeah, we should be good. Let's dive on in. If you guys have any questions about what we're doing, feel free to ask. And let's enjoy. Fallout 4, Episode 4 is Sanctuary. We saved them. We got them at the Museum of Freedom. Now we're heading on back.
We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Definitely. Boom. Yeah, so all right, so real quick on the intros. I did go back, so for like the last week, I don't know, maybe a handful of episodes in 4 and London. So the way I've started all my videos over all the episodes over the last, dude, it might be 4 years. It might be 4 years, if not forever. Is I played a snippet of the last episode. Then we have the little intro right in between, which was was our character coming up out of the vault, and then we roll it to the next episode. And the reason I've always done that is because it kind of links the last episode to this one, gives you you kind of remember, oh yeah, that's what was going on in that episode, and boom, we come back to this. But the last week or so, I've been I was doing something a little different. Instead of doing previously, I was doing coming up, kind of like, because sometimes a lot of TV shows will do that. It would be like, here's what's in this episode. They'll put it at the front, just so you can kind of get an idea of what to expect. I was doing that a little bit, and then I threw out a poll. And although I think it was what won was we prefer the bit from the last episode. We prefer the previously than they preferred to the coming up. So I'm gone back to that. Another idea I've always had, and one of the reasons I have not done it because I have not done all of this stuff. I've always had an idea and would like to be able to do, although it could be tough, of whatever mission we're on, right? If this is episode 24 and we're working on a mission that we did in episode 2, 8, and 10, but then we're doing it in 24, kind of pulling that stuff together from episode 2, 8, and 10, and that could be the intro as a reminder of what we've done for that quest, right? I always thought that could be kind of cool, but I never knew where all that stuff was. So this is another thing that might allow me to do that in the future. We'll see, but right now I have gone back to basically the previously on type scenario for the intro. So, all right, let's hop back on in. And James be a twitching. Welcome on in, James. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on by, and thank you for the support, buddy. We finally have some neighbors in town. Sanctuary is, it's not a bubbling, but it's starting to get a bubbling. Once we get this thing, though, running, we will be getting more settlers in here. But yeah, what is going on with Mama Murphy? I don't remember that whole story, unless she's just all drugged up. I have no idea, but she's hammering. So before, I need to get in the habit. I've noticed what I keep doing for these. Like when this is playing, I'll click on the video to get my cursor over, and then I'll hit the space bar to stop it, but the clicking stops it. All right, so because I don't want to miss anything, so I might get in some zones at times, but I don't want to miss anything. We need to make sure we're tracking all of this information, right? So there's Sanctuary Hills. We know, so this is, what was the name of this quest? Oh, I forgot the name of this quest. Hopefully it'll pop up, or hopefully we will see the Pit Boy. One of the two. But I know we know we're going to have, Sturgis, Marcy Long, Mama Murphy, Preston. Thinking there's somebody I'm missing. But we'll get them as we go through. Oh, I'm sure Codsworth is still here. Well, let's just make sure he's here first, though. All right, so I already went through and I stashed some stuff. I did June. We need to put June in. Repairs and modifications to a few things. Did not make any chems. Just got you there, got you all repaired too. So yeah, I just saw Codsworth. That's kind of what I did in between episodes. Now, in order to not in order to, but although I don't know if we speak to Codsworth. Back into Concord, I do want to do some more looting. Yeah, I need to be doing this only if we speak to them. If we don't speak to them, there's no point for them to be in this. So I'm sure I speak to all these guys at least once since we just got back here. So I'm going to keep them. I'm sure we speak to Codsworth, but we'll have to make sure on that one. But I'm sure I talk to this group. I almost have to. If I don't, that's pretty criminal. Isn't the quest Sanctuary from Concord? So is there an easy thing? You know what? It'll come up on the Pit Boy. Because we finished an episode, we finished a mission, and then we started one. I'm sure it'll come up. I'm sure we'll figure it out. And looking and stuff there. But you might be right, Monty. You're probably right. We have some stuff to take care of here. So we need to get some basics kind of rolling. So we need, what do we have? We have 5 people, so we need beds. So we're looking at furniture. So also while we're doing this, if you guys can think of anything, because I played this so much that I like I said, it often feels to me like that doesn't need a tutorial. I mean, that seems pretty easy. That's what everyone knows. But I know we have to be in the mindset. I need to be in the mindset of, with the TV show season 2 coming out the end of, in a month or so, there's a lot of new people coming in that might not know this stuff. So once again, if you guys see, I think James said it the other day, see something, say something, right? If you see something that you think would be a great short, you think or even if you don't think it'd be a great short, just suggest it and we can take a look at it, right? I can make note and we can take a look at it. So even if you think, oh, that could be something, let me know. Same thing with tips and tricks, and or if there's any kind of screenshots that you see. And that's not just with this series and with Fallout 4. That's with anything on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. This was always my favorite because these are smaller. Now, Is there one side that's... No, they're both pretty much the same. Both pretty much the same. So I think what I want to do, though, is... Because in an effort to try and contain, I don't think we can do all 5 in here. I mean, I guess we probably can. I just don't know how smart that is. Let's kind of move some stuff around here. Mama's already taken a seat. Mama Murphy. You kind of... actually, let's get you this way. I like how some of this stuff can be reused. Others just needs to be trashed. So, yeah, we have you also. Oh, we have a couch back there. All right, let's get you there for now. Is this couch still good? Oh, it is. That's a nice couch. Can I do anything? Oh, I can only scrap you. Let's get this couch. Give them places, because we need to, happiness needs to go up, and all of this stuff plays into happiness. Giving them places to sit, obviously defenses, beds, water, power, food. That's all going to be necessary for making sure they are happy. Can we reuse you? No, we cannot. And we could use the steel. So that's all beautiful. I don't want to just go to town and just scrap everything. I do like to reuse what we can reuse. I think it just makes sense. But like stuff like this, we can't reuse. Oh, can we use you for a Brahmin trough at some point? You know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll scrap you. I still don't know if that can be used for that purpose, or if the one that you use for that is different. I still don't know. The cabinet could be helpful, but right now I think I want beds right now. You know what? Let's just kind of get you. Oh, that is so touchy. I do not remember that being so touchy. Just kind of give them some seats out here. Get that going. The suit. You know, I started with this idea of a title, Settlement Building Begins. I don't want to say tutorial because it's not a tutorial. But I wonder if I could do something. I wonder if maybe something better would be Settlement Building Basics. Or something like that. Might be something there for a potential new title. So right now it's called Sanctuary. But yeah. So this is all part of this process, kind of updating this, all of this stuff, making it basically searchable friendly also, along with doing all the tracking. Suitcase, we'll scrap you. I think I want to keep the dresser though. So if I'm not mistaken, that's also another thing. Yeah, you can cram like 100 beds in here. Maybe. But they also I think they kind of need their space a little bit. I don't know how much the open windows may or may not affect. Dude, that is just super. Sanctuary, the settlement begins. Yeah, but I like that. I do like keeping that sanctuary in there for sure. But I think not just settlement begins, but I do want. I think I want to try and get settlement building in there, right? Our bed in there. I want the building aspect in there. But it could be the settlement building begins. There could be something there for sure. Don't know if that gets. I don't know if that gets too long. Let's put you up against here. Obviously, this may not be the most efficient layout, but I also think the layout kind of makes sense. Again, for thinking about space for them, or not begins, but I think if we lean into the basics. That works ish. All right, we got a level up again. So it gives us 6 beds. So I think we're good on beds for the moment. As far as food, so we know we have some melons back here, and I think the one lady's actually already working on something. Yeah, she's already working on something. Do we not have? Let's see. Let's get to our food. Should have some mute fruit trees. Do we not? Plant. I thought I had some. Let's check. Did I maybe? Oh, you know what? I might have put. So I also built this just for food. I might have put something in here. No, there's not. Oh, it's wild mute fruit. Rebuilding Sanctuary. Zipco, welcome back on in, Zipco. Not an actual. Rebuilding
Plant.
Sanctuary. Rebuilding Sanctuary. So I like that again also. But I think that the two aspects we need, because it's settlement building, and we're thinking of things that are searchable, right? So if someone brand new is coming in, never played Fallout, never played Fallout 4, never experienced settlement building, I think we need to make sure we got settlement in there. And I think settlement building. So I think we need to get versions of those two in there somehow. So that's where I think, so that's what I think in Zipco in that suggestion, I think we need to make sure we get settlement in there. Rebuilding. Let's see, where's that sanctuary? Rebuilding Sanctuary. Settlement basics. I don't know why I'm kind of stuck on the basics, because I don't want to say tutorial, because this is not a tutorial. But we are going through basic stuff. We are definitely going through basic stuff. Settlements, abject terror, and blind panic. That's the next episode, James. That's the next episode. Just look, the quest would still be when freedom calls, unless it quests after it. Yeah, so obviously the easiest way to do this, appreciate that, Maudsley, would be if I come back to my other Notion page. And it is, I think if I just look up, I don't want to create a new page. Here we go. So if I go, Museum of Freedom, and then I just need to come back to 2024. Probably not a bad idea to bring up the last, they'll have the current page we're working on and the last page. Probably not a bad idea in the future. If I come there, open that, bring that to a full page. So that's that right there. I need to get back over here. Okay, so that's that. Out of time, One Freedom Calls, Jewel of the Commonwealth. Jewel of the Commonwealth is going to Diamond City, so it's not Jewel. It probably is still When Freedom Calls. Most likely, right? Because look at Concord, out of time completed, Museum of Freedom, When Freedom Call begins. Yeah. Jewel of the Commonwealth begins, given by Mama Murphy. So there you go. This is why we take our notes. This is why we take our notes. So it most likely is going to be When Freedom Calls. Look at here. So here's another scenario where I don't know what to do. Another scenario I don't know what to do. Raiders. So like I mentioned the first couple of the streams of this, that I'm not doing factions as of now. I'm not doing factions. This faction right here is from Fallout 76, where I was doing it in 76. I was doing all this for that. But in an episode I was editing today, I was like, you know what? Let me do this as a raider faction, right? this location. So let's first do this. Let's first do this, and then. But here's the issue that was starting to come up that I don't know. Where are? Oh, I didn't have. I don't even have factions in here. Why are the factions not showing up? You know what? Let's just put it in. Let's just put it in here for now. So at first I was debating. I was like, do I want to do Raiders? Because I know in Fallout 76 they're called Raiders. Here, I mean, I think I've always just referred to them as Raider, not Raiders, but they probably are Raiders. Whatever. So then I was like, all right, we put Raiders in here. But here's the problem: when I go into Raiders though, then I have all this stuff from 76, and then I would not know how to differentiate these characters from 76 and the characters from 4. Other than if I did like a Raiders 76 and a Raiders 4, right? So it had its own separate category. That would probably be how I would do that. If we're going to go down the faction route. I haven't done that yet. The other thing, just quick reminder too, the other thing I'm also debating is, let's go ahead and back on out of here. Let's take this Raiders off. Is right now I technically have main quest and side quest separate. I don't know why I did that. That seems kind of silly to me. Now I know I do want to eventually do a video for all the main quests, but I can look that up. I don't necessarily need them to be two separate, so I don't know, man. I'm still kind of torn on that. I don't know. I just don't know.
Get those. Oh, can we? Where did I pick those up?
Appreciate that, Maudsley. Go looking up.
Were they back here?
Have we spoken to Preston yet? Not since we've been back here. Unless I by chance spoke to Preston on the walk back, but I don't think I would have done that. You know, off camera, in between episodes. I don't think I would have done that. Because what we saw at the beginning of this was the end of the last one. So we were inside the Museum of Freedom and everything going on there. I don't think I've talked to Preston here yet. No.
Let's get back in our workshop. Oh, that's not it. There we go. No, where were those mute fruit trees? Part of one of the things too, when I was kind of roaming around and kind of scrapping some stuff, I picked up the stuff and kind of set it up right that was that was kind of knocked over. At some point, we're going to have to get some defenses going. Well, actually, we have to get some defenses right away. Could they have been on the other? They must have been on the other side of this house. Like, were they on the actual side of the house? I did not look back there. Yeah, so we'll have to get, actually, you know what, while we're here. Defense. Guard posts. What can we do turret-wise? Oh, we need oil. Let's just kind of set up. Get one there. So we're still technically at 0 defense. But I think I think we just need to assign somebody. Let's get you. We'll get some walls at some point. Now, do I want to assign Sturgis? I think one of the things I tried to do here a little bit is trying to stay small early and then expand, but I always fail at that. Let's see. Oh, if you want to trigger, some people always say mutt fruit instead of mute fruit. So I used to breed it as mutt fruit, I think. I'm pretty sure I always read it that way. For the longest times, for sure. Talk to Preston, would it be at Sanctuary the quest is still when freedom calls? Yeah, so all right, so that's one thing I have not done yet so far in this. You know how we have a quest going obviously at all times. Then over here,
There'll be a little pop-up that'll say, talk to Preston. And then it'll say, talk to Preston complete when you completed that, right? And it'll tell you the next step in that quest. I've not tracked that. I did do that a little bit in 76. I've not been tracking that, each and every little individual step. Kind of wondering if we should. So again, if we come back here, I can see exactly what step is in what, right? Kind of wondering if I should do that. Maybe let's start doing it for this episode and the next one, but if I forget, remind me to do so. And then I'll just go back and retrack the first 3. Because obviously that can be easily done. Either I can go to the editing and scrub through, or scrub through here, or just watch it like 3 times speed and just look for something to pop. So maybe we will start doing that, because that can be very, very helpful to know exactly what that step is. You know what? I think I do. I think I will. So I might want to make sure I know where he's at. So we're going to assign you, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, so that took us up to 4. So this produces 2. So he can work at both of these. He just kind of roams back and forth. All right, that's beautiful. 4 defenses, but we need more, though. But that is a start, at least. Now, what is the tall? Isn't there a tall one? That still only produces 2. So we do not need that to worry about that yet. I could have sworn these mute fruit trees, are they back here? Ah, there they are. Oh, no, wait. that is. I can scrap you. It's wild mute fruit, though. It's not the same, is it? I was wondering if I should have done that. No, we still can't plant you. We don't have anything we can plant. Yeah, that always threw me off, and I don't understand why they did that. Although they do have carrots and wild carrots, though, don't they? Those melons we can at least pick up. Can we then plant the melons? Whoa, sorry.
Seems to be growing well.
And what were you? Gourds. All right, now let's get back in. See, I don't understand. I've never understood why there are 2 versions of corn. All right, so we can build, or we can lay down another gourd. These are going to be kind of temporary for right now, because I do not like how these things float back here. Those things are the hardest to lay down. Unless you're putting them on an actual plot. And then we have the melons again. Let's get you... Wow, that does not... Oh, maybe it's because of that one. Maybe that's why it's like that. They definitely need their space. All right, so that gets us up to 2 food. So he's still just kind of... But he's... All right, she is assigned to food, which I like. Let's move you... All right, so that gives us 3 food, 3 water. The water's coming from the pump up front. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll have to deal with that at some point also. We do need more defenses right away, though. So here's our water pump. That's giving us the 3 water. I'm actually starting to wonder if I actually do talk to anybody. Put up another... I mean, I guess I kind of have to do... The trickiest ever, and even worse than 76. Yeah, well, it's been a lot. It's been a while since I've done anything in 76, but... Zipco, thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing that up, because what is it? December 2nd, December 4th, early December, the first week of December is when the Burning Shores, I think that's what it is. DLC for 76 comes out, and that has Walton Goggins as the ghoul in it. I want to revisit that for the channel. I want to revisit 76 for the channel for that specific reason, to see Walton Goggins as the ghoul. What I don't know, of how I'm going to pull that off is the playthrough that's on the channel now of 230 episodes,
playing it like as it, on my own server as if it was a single player game the entire time, which is awesome. That's why I always loved it, because I played it as a single player game. Is on my PS5. You can't transfer anything from with regards to 76 between any platforms. Can't do it. So if I want to play it on PC, I'd have to start over fresh, which starting over fresh is not a bad idea. I don't mind starting off with a fresh character and starting off new. I actually like that idea. I could, because I can stream from the PS5, but it's not the best thing, right? There's as of right now, I cannot get it to work with my capture card. I can't get my capture card to work. I've not been able to figure that thing out for a couple of years now. So I wouldn't be able to put it through OBS and all that stuff. So starting a new character is fine. And then just yesterday, I went in to look because I had that Fallout first. I've had that Fallout first since day one, basically. And every single month with the Fallout first, you get X number of what are they called, the coins in atoms? I think they're called atoms in Fallout 76. I have 35,000. 35,000. That's how long it's been since I've been in there. 35,000 atoms to spend in the store in Fallout. That's a lot. And again, unfortunately, you cannot transfer Fallout first from PS5 to PC. The other thing I'm worried about too, so I could cancel the Fallout first on the PS5 and then reboot it up on console, right? On PC. I could do that. Obviously, it's not transferring, but it's just a brand new thing. But what scares me, and I looked into it yesterday, but I couldn't find a date. Is like, I don't know when that re-up is, because I pay by the year for Fallout first, not monthly. It's by the year. I don't know when that re-up is. So what scares me is that the re-up is going to be like today. I just paid, and then next week I want to start another one. Then that's another $100. So. No, Zipco, I don't think they transfer anything between platforms. Characters, game progress, Fallout first, atoms, I don't think any of that transfers. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it does not. But I was trying to find out where, I can't even see like when the re-up is for Fallout first. Conveniently, they hide it, right? I don't know. I can only know where that's at. I did get into Bethesda.net and I did get into my account and I did see transactions, but the transactions were when I bought like Fallout 1 and 2 X number of years ago. Nothing about Fallout first at all. So I don't know. I gotta dig deeper to see, because I don't mind starting a new character. I don't mind starting everything brand new on PC. Missing out on those 35,000 atoms would be a bit of a bummer, because that means not only the 35,000 atoms, but everything I had already purchased through that store in the past. It's not gone. Oh, that brings up another question that I don't know. Not gone. It's still on my PS5. But what if I cancel Fallout first? I don't lose all that stuff, do I? I wouldn't lose access to everything that I purchased. I wouldn't think so. I don't know, but I wouldn't think so. Have you checked the Microsoft webpage? No, because I was going through Bethesda.net, because that's where I signed up for it. I have to do a deeper dive on that for sure. I have to do a deeper dive for sure. Do this, but it requires electricity. We don't have any of that yet. Maybe we get another one out here at the front. The other thing I need to try and find out also is, do you need to be a certain level in 76 to access the quest with Walton Goggins? Or is it just right away? You can do it right away as a brand new character. Like, do you need to be at level 30, level 50, level something before you can do that quest? That's something else I need to try and find out also. Because if so, I gotta start getting a character up. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna want to be able to do that like pretty much ASAP. I'm not sure how we're gonna build this out. It'll be slow though. Although I guess
It might not be as slow as I'm kind of hoping and would want it to be, based on you know, as soon as we get that signal going.
Spit it
Why
out,
don't you just
Junior.
put you
Spit
right
it out.
there?
Use your words like a big boy, clone.
You know what? Let's scrap you, get that steel.
Richard. Hey, buddy. Welcome on in, Richard.
I think that
Good
works.
to see you.
Now, I do need to have, all right, so defense.
Look at all
went up
those
to 6, so we
UKers
are
showing
looking
up big
good.
at crazy
Everything
early
right
hours. Appreciate that, guys.
Let me check something else also. So that's stuff that I have. It's wild mute fruit. This is just mute fruit. Okay, so that's probably what's going on there also.
Yeah, I
All right,
guarantee
think
for
we're
years
good with this.
I pronounce it as mutt fruit.
Let's run around and see if anybody wants to
Definitely.
talk real quick. Wait,
All right, so there's
I thought that
Mama
was a
coming up.
gun.
Richard, my day's always good, buddy. How about yourself? My day's always good. Got what? 2 episodes recorded, 2 episodes edited, some shorts edited. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy day, man.
At first.
Hey,
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid. Your energy is tied to this place.
my energy. What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I
Wait, what?
know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
She saw us leave the vault, basically.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the site, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Oh, do we want to give this to her? I kind of want to see what she might tell us.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That
Yeah, so I think that conversation right there was in reference to Jewel of the Commonwealth. Right? I think that probably was. Because she's speaking specifically about Diamond City. So I think it was. So let's go. So we need to do. I need to do that. I forgot, I need to come in here and I need to add the location here. Concord, Museum of Freedom. We need to get Sanctuary Hills in there. And we need to get Sanctuary Hills inside here also. Mama Murphy. So now that we know we have actually talked to her, I can put Sanctuary Hills in here. And we already have the 2 quests. And then we'll wait till we talk to the rest of these people before we put them in for when Freedom calls. Because if for whatever reason I don't in the next 40 minutes, I guess here, then we'll just take them off, right? We'll just take them off. I was busy yesterday. Did Christmas shopping with your mom. Oh, Christmas shopping already. Wow. I generally do Christmas shopping December 20th. And then overnight those gift cards to people. That's usually my process. That is usually my process right there. And Richard, appreciate all the sub emote unlocks over there on Twitch. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And then also, Richard, now I'm also remembering. Did you have you should have a new streak going, right? Or your streak increased? Should be to 6 streams. Although it feels like you've been on every single stream, so I don't know how it broke. I don't know, but either way, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you much. I just wanted to check that out for sure, real quick.
Took more
You died.
out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Bright heart.
If I died during settlement building, although I've done it, but I don't think we have enough resources to build high enough quite yet. If I die here,
Where is? Oh, there's Preston. Let's talk to Preston. Let's talk to him. Actually, you know what?
So
We
here
know where
comes-
he's going to be generally.
oh,
All right. Preston does kind of wander. He can be hard to track
Deviated.
down at times.
deviated.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I think it definitely can be. It's going to need some work, that's for sure.
So, do you believe in these visions she has?
I didn't used to, but how did she know about this place? I think she has some kind of a gift. Best not to ignore it. I mean, look at this place. I really think this could be what we've been looking for.
Okay, so obviously we just talked to him, so we can give him the location of Sanctuary. We can also let's make sure that he does have One Freedom Calls, right? Yeah, he does have that. So we're good there. Putting Preston for that. That gun is kind of badass, isn't it? It's not my favorite to use, but it is pretty cool.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, I actually didn't think about this. Do we want to let on about this? I don't know. Forget it. What do you think? If we're gonna, I mean, do we need these people to help us with getting Sean back?
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. I just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Unfortunately, no. Unsure, my son, baby boy. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure, right?
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my husband and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had work...
It starts already. I had forgotten this starts so soon. I love it. Favorite gun 76 is the absolute biggest guns in any of the Fallout games. Oh, interesting. So I loaded into 76 yesterday to just kind of see
what it looked like, I guess, basically. That's how I know I got the, well, and also see if I can find any information on Fallout First. That's when I noticed I had the 35,000 atoms to spend. I was using the Tesla coil. I had some sort of, I had a sighted, I don't know guns very well. A sighted machine gun. I still had my 9mm for quiet sneaky sneaks. I love that stuff. What else did I have? I think I had a fourth. I think I might have had a fourth, but I don't remember for sure.
From a settlement asking for help.
And that
There's
begins.
still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
This is just so funny. I love it. I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, it does get a little ridiculous at some point, but it is funny.
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people.
Okay. So talking to him ends when freedom calls. I'm assuming, well, we know he's going to give us another one here in a second, right?
Like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Okay, perfect timing. He was actually the next person. All right, the first step. So let's see first. Talk to the settlers. Okay. So now he's given us, so this has to still be a main quest, right? I think this is still a main quest, right? And I believe it is. Preston, all right, so that's all of that stuff. So in Sanctuary, we need to put in. Oh, wait, Sanctuary, I didn't put in that. And then now we need to add. See, this is where I need to like take my time on this stuff, right? I need to make sure I'm doing this right. And oftentimes I need to go back another time, for sure. Sometimes. So this we need. What was the new one we just got? It was called the first step. There we go. First step. Sanctuary Hills. Nate Cotsworth. Oh yeah, that's all the beginning. Oh wow, I got to put all these people in the sanctuary also. Still, let's go ahead and do Preston. Wait, yeah. He's in there. Oh, that's right, because he just moved up there. So Preston, June, Mama Murphy, Marcy. Because even though I don't talk to them for the location, I just need to know that they're here. It's for the actual episode I need to know if I talk to them. I think that's it. And then also first step should only be Preston. Yep. But I think we're good right here, right now. Oh, Sanctuary Hill. Oh, yeah, we just did that. First step. And then Preston gave us that right there. I think we're good. All right, so this is where I wanted to do. All right, so maybe what I need to do, let's see, look, we're going to do that. We're going to keep that there, and then let's do that. Talk to the settlers at 10 Pines. 10 Pines Bluff. Yeah, I think that works. And I still haven't done a no. What's a no playthrough? First step is a side quest. Okay, we can change that. That's not hard. All I got to do is come in here. And we're good. And then I need to take you off, and there you go. See, this is why I don't know if I don't really need to delineate main versus side. I probably should just I just don't know how much work that's going to take to kind of put them all in. Actually it shouldn't take that much. I don't know. But I don't need to delineate the two. I don't know why I did that. That's not, to start off with. We always say no. I got you. I got you. We always say no in conversations. Yeah, I've never done anything like that at all. Anyways. But yeah, I mean, it's not spoiling anything, but in case you guys are new to Fallout 4, Preston. Oh, Preston. Yeah, we'll be getting those quests forever to help out settlements. Where... Mama Murphy. Oh, there's Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
What do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds.
Done.
We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
All right, so now it's Sanctuary. Oh, no, this way. It's easy to get those two mixed up, isn't it? Did I spell Sturgis right? I think I did. I think it did, 'cause I think I remember going back and changing that in the last episode. So then for Sanctuary Hills, we need to add the quest. Sturgis, we need to add the quest. And then also, since we talked to Sturgis, we need to update his location. I spelled it wrong there, though. That's fine. Down here doesn't matter. Down here doesn't matter. Build shelter beds. Oh, all right. So we got that. 100%. Talk to Sturgis again. Hey, buddy. Can we just kind of tell you everything we've been doing?
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
I don't think I'm gonna do the individual things for this one, because I think we're gonna finish this. I think we're gonna finish this this quest in this episode. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't see how we can't. I don't see how we can't. Kendra. Hey Kendra, what's up, Kendra? How you doing? How you doing, Kendra?
What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Drink from the river. That's funny. I like that.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Wait, did that say we only had 60%? I think that's what that said. I mean, obviously it didn't tell us that we completed. So maybe we put down a couple more of these. Oh, no. Because our only other options requires electricity. So this is kind of the only thing we have right now. Now, what I'd love to be able to do, can I kind of stick you, like, right? Oh, we can. I think that works. So it gets our water up to 6. That's enough for him. Where do you wonder? Oh, there he is.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking.
Kazi just tootling around back there.
But our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Kind of got that a little bit. 60% once again.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
All right, but I don't think I have. Wow, I don't think I have anything else that I can actually plant at this time. No, we already looked at that. So we're gonna need more. All right, we have not talked to you.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord.
All right, so we do talk to John. I think I need to get real quick. Okay, so John, we can add him here. Bills. I did already add him there. Okay, I think we're good.
If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy.
He needs his coffee.
My son, he's gone.
Oh, we can relate to that. You failed him. Wow.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
That's awful.
I don't remember this. I don't remember their story because him and Marcy are just so unlikable. I just kind of push them off.
No parent should have to lose their child.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
All right, so we got him. What about Marcy? So Marcy, are they husband wife?
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
She just looks mean.
Just looking to trade a little.
Oh, but she won't talk.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so she's not a traitor.
Does
but
she
we
not
can,
talk
so
at
if
all?
Also, if I'm not mistaken,
Ever?
I think all they need to have is one round, and they're good to go. So we could take 9 of those rounds. But we're going to let her keep that for now. Because we are going to eventually want to be kind of kitting these people out, which reminds me, I just scrapped a lot of the leather and the raider stuff that I got. I completely forgot about that aspect. I think that's everyone, because we got Mama Murphy, we got the Longs. Oh, does Codsworth want to talk?
Mum, welcome
Codsy.
back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
So, all right, I don't have Codsworth. Yeah, okay. I was holding off on Codsworth. Oops. We already got him in this from the first episode, though, so he's fine there.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those.
Zipco, Kodzy's pretty cool.
I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be
Thanks,
honored to
Kendra.
accompany
Thanks, Boo.
you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
You know, all right, so again, like I was mentioning earlier, I haven't really done a whole lot of companions in this game. I kind of want to do that. Now, I like dog meat. I kind of want to bring dog meat, but I don't think, can you get into, like, max companionship with him or something like that? I don't know. Let's bring Codsworth for now.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, Mum.
Excellent. All right. Yeah, no, I do not have a game plan for how we're going to build this out other than... Is there anybody else? No, I think that's it. Other than we're have to get some walls up here. And I'm thinking maybe at some point, maybe we'll have obviously this as a home and then our home as a home.
I wonder what Diamond City will be like.
And maybe we can just kind of wall in these two to start.
Quite nice.
And then expand over time. I don't know if that's the way to go. Let's take a look at what are our missions. So we still need the food. We know that. The first step, talk to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. Show them a map. All right, so they're directly east. Go to Diamond City, best of 3, listen to Vault Tech distress signal. So part of the new update, there was a ton that came in as soon as we left the vault, which I kind of wish you didn't get them all at once, but that's just the way Bethesda kind of does these things. When pigs fly, investigate the merchant workshop. Let's see, the best of 3. Well, that's just listening to Vault Tech distress signal. When pigs fly, the merchant workshop. Where's this at? Okay, on the way to Diamond City. I don't want to toggle you. Yeah, I don't want you active. Pyromania. I still don't think I've done any of these from best of 3. All these new ones that came with the next gen update. I don't think I've done any of those. Pretty sure I have not. Easiest one of your favorites in Fallout 4? Yeah. I mean, see, my favorite companion in 4 that I can remember. So we just got Hancock. I didn't realize or didn't remember that you could have Hancock as a companion. I was not aware of that. So unless there's others that I'm not aware of at this point or not thinking of, but McCready and Valentine, Nick Valentine. Valentine might be my favorite, but McCready was really good too. Maniac, find and kill Pyro. And I had never gone through, I've never had McCready as the companion ever. All Hallows Eve, listen to the mysterious signal. Yeah, so that's just a signal. So, all right, we'll get that at some point. Speak of the devil, browse the Watts electronics store. I mean, some of the stuff, I'm a big fan
Kendra,
of
I don't know.
finding stuff
I don't know.
organically.
Not sure.
So that's probably how we'll do a lot of this stuff. Crucible, investigate Saugus Ironworks. That's way off to the east. I don't like that just hitting show on map automatically toggles it. Investigate the last known location of the missing caravan. All right. See, and I don't like having all this stuff. I like to have a nice clean menu going on here. All right, so workshop, Synchrony Hills. We got 5 people, 42 happiness. Well, obviously we'll keep track of that. Red Rocket. I am going to want to build that out at some point. The map, and then the radio. Steer signal, Vault Tech, distress signal. All right, let's hold off on that stuff for now. All right, Codsworth is with us. I think we talked to everybody. I think what I need to do, though, is I need to sleep.
So maybe I don't finish that. First step begins.
Got our breakfast for the morning. Now we're just getting a little bit of
water's
hydration. We are properly hydrated. I see we have a little bit of rad still going on there from, I think that's from the cave underneath Red Rocket, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but it is looking like a glorious morning. Now, what do we do? Should I head back into Concord? Or should we go help out that settlement?
I kind of want to hit up Concord before we get too far out. Hey, buddy. Is he humming?
The Minutemen could use someone like you.
I think he is. I think he's humming, or was humming when he wasn't speaking to us.
It might be the weapon.
Yeah, I
it
think
might be the weapon.
I gotta make sure we've got Concord locked down. There's at least there is. Now I'll probably be coming back to Concord multiple times for loot. But I want to hit up that computer terminal that was upstairs, inside the museum. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this either. Oh, it's dog meat? Wait. Can we not get you to go back to Sanctuary?
Hey, boy.
Everything okay? Never mind. Let's go. Everything okay?
Everything okay, boy?
How about if I hit never mind?
Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
That sad whimper. The sad
All right,
whimper.
let's make him. Oh wait, let's make him a companion
Come on,
real
boy.
quick.
It's time to go.
Send Codsworth to Sanctuary Hills. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh no, wait, that's Codsworth. Oh no, wait. Hey, buddy,
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you?
come with me.
That's why I'm here.
Lead the way, Mum.
Now, dog meat goes to Sanctuary Hills. That's what I want to do. Now, I saw this.
Can I help you, Mum?
Thoughts? Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
I've decided to sell the vacuum. It's just collecting dust.
Your thoughts?
Just the Commonwealth these days, Mum. Never in my existence did I imagine we'd find ourselves in such a state. Nuclear war, the hubby gone, the fate of young Sean. How many lives were lost due to the war? It's tragic, Mum. It truly is.
Oh, it for sure is. And let's ask about relationship.
Are things all right between us?
I'm afraid that's a bit of an unknown, Mum. You're no longer the woman I knew who went into that vault 200 years ago.
All right, that's kind of funny.
That's all.
All right, then.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Now, is dog meat actually... Oh, he is walking back.
Let's see. Have you seen anything about the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition? I've seen how much of a mess it is. If that's what you're referring to, Zipco. Yeah, I've seen how much of a mess it is and how sad it kind of is. How sad it kind of is of the route Bethesda seems to be going, and got serious. I mean, it gives you serious doubts about Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I don't know, man. It's getting scary whether that's going to actually be a good game at all. And then obviously that would just continue on to Fallout 5. Really bad dad jokes. Yeah. And actually, you know what? Probably should have. Let's do this.
Tragic, Mum. It truly is. We're lost. The hubby gone. Did I imagine we'd find us? The Commonwealth is just collecting.
Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
So we might have a potential here of 2943. No, 29, yeah, 43. I'm not gonna put the colons in, that's fine. Actually, I don't even need that. There. Let's see, what was it? The vacuum joke. And then what was the second one?
Decided to sell the vacuum. The Commonwealth these days, Mum. Never in my existence. Be gone. The fate of young Sean. How many lives were lost due?
It for sure is. And let's ask about relationship.
Are things all right between us?
I'm afraid that's a bit of an unknown, Mum. You're no longer the woman I knew who went into that vault 200. Unknown, Mum.
About relationship.
Are things...
So 3011. Unknown. Potentially, who knows?
Between us.
I'm a
Let's see. Yep, a fantastic release from Bethesda once again. Yeah, yeah. They their track record is not been very good over the last. Well, I mean, I guess since '76. Since '76, it's not been good. Although I've enjoyed '76, although I know it was severely broken at the beginning. Starfield, I enjoy Starfield, but I also do get what everyone I do get everyone's criticisms against Starfield. I completely get that, and I see that, but I still enjoyed it. And I still think they should have. We don't need 1,000 planets. They would have been better. They would have been much better off just doing 2 planets, 4 planets, just one solar system, our solar system, instead of all that. I think they went way too far. And then now when they did the next gen update and they broke a lot of stuff. And like I said in the last episode, I got a buddy that he can't even play Fallout 4 anymore because of that next gen update. It just broke things. He can't even play. I don't know if this new update changed anything. I don't think it does. I don't think it did. I don't know though. And then all the money stuff. It's just they're charging $60 for that thing. It's a 10-year-old game, man. It's a 10-year-old game. With Dogmeat going to Sanctuary, do you need to update his location? No, I don't need to. No, because I appreciate the question, Maudsley, and thanks for keeping me on my toes with that. But no, I really only need to do that stuff when I have a meaningful conversation with them. We're not going to have a meaningful conversation with Dogmeat, so I don't think I need that for Dogmeat. No. Now if we talk to Preston, like way down the line, we talk to Preston at the castle. I'm going to want to update his location at the castle when we have a meaningful conversation. But like with Marcy, right? So with Marcy, we just walked up to her, hit talk, and she didn't have a meaningful conversation with us. June did. Marcy did not. But because I just know those two don't move, I put them in here. But it's all based on if we have a meaningful conversation. Because we'll have a lot of times where we talk to people that we've already got, but if it's not a meaningful conversation, I don't need to go back and find that video. You know what I mean? So I don't need that for that aspect. It's just meaningful conversations. But good looking out and appreciate that.
afraid that's a bit of an unknown, Mum. You're no longer the woman I knew who went into that vault 200 years ago.
All right, that's kind of funny.
That's all.
All right, then.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Now, is Dogmeat actually... Oh, he is walking back. Now, what I could do, and maybe will do, and so I've never tracked when Companion followed us like this. So if I do that when we do take Dogmeat out, I can still at least search it, right? If I wanted to see when I pick Dogmeat up, but again, I don't know if we really need that. At least not that I'm aware of. Sure did most likely mess something else up. I mean, best is the fact that with this new thing, they still haven't fixed. Yeah, exactly. They still haven't fixed all the bugs. This new update, the anniversary update, still didn't fix, from my understanding, most of the big bugs that prevented people from playing the game. It mainly just gave you more ways to buy stuff, to sell you stuff, and even that was broken. Even the creation store was broken on day one. And what was it? The one creation quest they put in there that was free, that they created, and it actually was free, so that's cool. Wasn't even available on PlayStation. On day one. They just kind of keep screwing everything up, man. But yeah, it is a tale of fix 2 things, brick 8 more. That is kind of, that's their track record for sure as of late. I feel bad, and it's sad to see, man. It's sad to see. Yeah, let's check through. And it worries me. We already went through this first house. Now I don't know, like, how much the stuff resets. Like, could there still be raiders about? We'll go into the museum last. We already went in that house. I've never seen that sign before, I don't think. But like I saying, we'll be here many times, and I'll, just to loot the place so that we can get scrap. But I want to see if there's anything that kind of sticks out as of now. Can't do anything.
And so even like this, I don't think I need to track that we're in Concord.
This is just all right. So what we got in here? It's like what? All right, got some water. Oh yes, please.
Because especially early on, I mean, we just run through this every episode, pretty much.
Ammo, shotgun shells. Now
I did mention going back in the museum and going up to that terminal. Assuming that's how this ends, assuming we do that, I'll track that, of course.
No way I can pick this.
Can't do that. So we do have some points, actually, though. What gets us lock picking? I already looked at this, did I not? Did I look at locksmith? So I think we need one here. And then we can take you to get advanced. Do I want us put another into expert? Or do I want to do something like gun nut? Armor, protect yourself from the dangers with access to base level and rank 1 armor mods. Melee weapons, don't really care about those too much. Oh, you know what I really kind of probably need, though, is Life Giver and Lone Wanderer. Oh, that's without a companion, though. So let's take a Life Giver. Gun Nut? I think I'm going to want this. Do I just have the 1 point left? I think I only have 1. Do I want Gun Nut or do I want armor? Probably it might make sense to have better armor right now. And then maybe we'll get Gun Nut next, but I'll probably forget. Yeah, we're out. That's what I thought. Now, was advanced what I needed for here? No,
Don't
expert.
think I can pick this.
Not quite.
Zivko, I don't think I actually have, but I do know, I'm pretty sure they actually do make the walk.
Let's just go down
They
here.
don't teleport,
and then we'll go
right?
back
I
on
think
up.
they actually do make it.
See what we might find. Oh, come on. Come on. Give it up. Give it up. There you go.
Boarding now?
A little bit. And eventually you will be also. Now, I did not really look through here. We just hid from this guy. Oh, it's definitely stuff that like sticks out like the adhesive. Definitely need that stuff. I don't see a safe. Interesting. Oh, is this it? I mean, grab you. Is this it? I thought there was actually more to this. I don't see anything over there. Whoa. Yeah, and this place didn't have a safe unless it's hidden very, very well. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Kazi. Oh, we'll take those shotgun
Mother
shells.
Nature never ceases to amaze.
No, it does
All
not.
the post-war devastation, the
We'll
sunrises
get
still
those
light.
once we on our way out when we're from the church on over. First time we officially leave. Ooh, what do we got here?
This might just be systematically
Concord
going through.
Speakeasy.
Oh no, all right, so we do go into Concord Speakeasy. Oh, that's outside of Sanctuary though, so come on.
Dude, I swear this only gets finicky. This only gets finicky when I'm on stream. I don't know what it is. It's like it knows what I'm trying to do and just won't do it. There we go. So maybe I should do. No, this is fine. This is fine. Now here I will say that this is in Concord, right? So that way if I ever want, I mean, obviously it's in the name, but we'll do that. And then we also do need to add this again. Where is it? Go. No characters, no quests, no nothing like that. It's just simply a location. We're good there. I did one actually, and yes, at least that one did make the whole trip back. I mean, I guess since that one did all those, yeah. I pretty sure they actually do, yeah. All right. Oh, these guys went out having a good time. Definitely want the bottles because we can use these for the purified, or yeah, for the purified water. Is that cigar box? I was kind of hoping it'd be bobby pin box or a case. Some shorts. We're gonna be breaking all this stuff on down. Ooh, what do we get from the camera? That I do not remember. Let's head on up first. Advanced. All right, we can get in here now. Oh, first bobby pin down. Won't be the last.
Sweet.
Sweet. Ooh. Short hunting rifle. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh, you know what? We'll take that so we can give it to some people. Oh. Tactical. All right, that's not the button. Let's take a look. The tactical. Kind of all right. Although I kind of like not having a sight on these, actually. Whoa. Was that you? Yeah, I like the iron sights on the 9mm. Oh, I'm guessing that was you. Fallout, they made you a loot goblin for life. It's so here's what was so amazing about Fallout 4, right? Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had all the little cups and stuff all over that you can pick up and move around and do stuff, right? I remember when I played that, I was like, oh, how cool is it? You can actually pick stuff up. It's really, really cool. But you couldn't do anything with it. You couldn't do anything with it. So in here, you can pick all this stuff up. You can actually do something with it, which was awesome. You can actually do something with it. So that was a big change. That was a big change. Also, side note, that's also kind of, I actually found it annoying in Starfield, much like I did in 3 in New Vegas. Because yeah, you could pick up all that stuff, but you didn't really need it. You couldn't really do anything with it. I wasn't a fan of the base building, the settlement building in Starfield as much as I am in 4. I prefer 4 over Starfield quite a bit. I don't like just plopping down modules and stuff. So Starfield never really connected with me for that. But yeah, it was nice to be able to, all these things that you can pick up in a game you never was able to do before, actually could do it for a reason, which was cool. Turn that bright light. All right, that just gets us back outside. Although, I guess there could be loot out here. There could be, but there is not. Heading back on in, Katzi. Oh. That's not weird at all. XL. Oh. All the liquor and the drugs and the mannequin.
Again, the environmental storytelling that I love.
Interesting. See, this is the environmental storytelling from Bethesda
there you go.
that I love. Just little stuff, man. Just little stuff.
Exhibit B
right here. Look at this.
All right. Wow, the exact same words.
Grab it. And they fell just for me looting. I thought I hit the first one, but obviously I didn't hit the second. I don't think I hit the third one either.
All right, there seems like there's got to be something there, right? Seems like there's got to be maybe something there. So 3858. For building Fallout 4 for sure, but my absolute favorite game is still going to be New Vegas and the originals, aka 1 and 2. Never played 1 or 2. I'm generally not a fan of the top-down games, but I know, especially with the way we're going on the channel here, I know part of what I need to do is learn different types of games that I'm not used to playing. I do want to do some of those top-down games. And as of right now, Fallout's kind of the leader in the clubhouse for the one to do, Fallout 1. So we'll see. But yeah, obviously I know, 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm just talking about the building. I'm just talking about the building. I've not played 3 or New Vegas since those came out. We will be playing New Vegas next month. And I know New Vegas by most people is their favorite. For most people is their favorite. So like I said, I haven't played that since that came out, so I don't know what I'm going to remember. What I forgot, probably a ton. I probably forgot a ton, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yeah, so not only top down, but also turn based. Those are actually two mechanics that I'm usually not a fan of. Turn based and top down for sure. But it's Fallout, so I need to play it at some point.
No, there's nothing there. All right, let's head back down on the first floor. Continue through here. I don't know if there's a basement or not. Oh, yeah, there is. All right, we'll get the basement in a moment. Plastic. Advanced. Oh, second one down. Wow. Look at that. What, 4th episode we got one we did not even have to turn the bobby pin. Love it. Oh, yeah, we need the oil. Take all that. So that is just, I think, just going back outside. Let's check downstairs. I kind of think it's actually aluminum cans that are usually the most needed than versus tin. I don't remember.
Nice to have mementos.
4? Sure. Oh, sure. There we go. All right, so I think that's it for the speakeasy. Ready, Consworth? I don't know where he's at. He'll catch up. All right, back outside. I think in these spots where I'm really only looking for right now is a safe, food, caps, and ammo. That is not a safe. That is a plaque. He just zips around, doesn't he? Can we actually? I don't think we can actually make this, can we? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing.
How many times do I try to make this jump?
I remember trying this for so long. Yeah, I can't even jump. I can't even jump. So I don't think that's the thing. All right, so that got us back up to here.
It's in the game. Yeah, I remember those days for sure. Mostly back at that time, it was Madden that I was playing at that
These
point.
are open. No. Oh, this one is. This one's like completely open. There's a safe.
We actually got a lot of notes here. I didn't. I thought it was going to be mostly
Yeah,
mostly
we're
the
gonna-
settlement
let's
building.
Take all that. Again, we can throw stuff onto Codsworth. We're looking good on food, it looks like. Food and water, although we just got thirsty. All right, let's head back out. Oh, nope, this way. So we checked. All right, there's Red Rock. We already checked. Oh, the way that window is. I thought that was maybe that other bug. I thought that might have been that other bug. Ooh.
Yeah, we're just
I don't know if
systematically
I
getting
ever
through
knew
Concord right now. We
about
might not
these
even get back
houses.
into the museum at this episode.
Wait. Oh, you're wild mutt fruit. Codsworth, where you at, buddy?
Hey,
I'm all
wait
in.
there.
Will do.
Oh wait,
What's
I don't
up?
want.
Mom,
I want you to
Come on.
follow
all right.
and trade. All right, so you're gonna get. Can I not just say store all? I don't think I can. So we're gonna go this route. And let's go with the weapons. We'll give you. We'll give that. Give that.
See, and I
With
still kind
that,
of want to do a
the
playthrough
tactical,
where I don't
I'm gonna-
use
I'm gonna see how
any.
this site is. I'm still liking this one, but I'm gonna see how this site is. So we'll use that. for a bit.
Any perk points to make it a little more, it's just more realistic that way, right? Should be able to carry 300 pounds of gear.
Yeah, we can't get into any of these. So that's probably why I didn't know about this spot. All right, so we already been through those. We need to head down this way, and then this.
I like the
is this
idea.
last
I would
road?
I would like the idea that you actually have to plan when you're going out to do something. You're actually planning. You got to make
Oh, is this the
decisions
other
on what you
side of that
take.
Speakeasy. It kind of has to be, doesn't it? No, workhouse.
All right, workhouse. No quest. We just need to put this in again. We'll do Concord again.
Here we go. That's it.
Whoa. Devastation. All right, I thought I saw some stairs back here. Yeah. So that just gets us right where we just were. I don't know how high up this goes. Alright, nothing on this roof either, but oh, check out the skyline. Oh,
Dude,
that looks good.
Talked about this in the last one. Love the map, the skyline. You can navigate this map just by looking at the skyline and seeing where's downtown. Once we see Diamond City, where's the light for Diamond City? You can see the POIs on the skyline and just go for it. I love that.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm seeing a pattern here. Hole on the left, hole on the left, hole on the left. Some unlucky awnings.
And there's Red Rocket. That's a different view. I'm not used to seeing of that Red Rocket. It's interesting.
Ooh.
I do remember this. I do remember this. This environmental storytelling right here is really good.
And check this out. Some more amazing environmental storytelling. Again, not huge, but look at this. Oh, that's awesome. Excuse me, fellas. I'm just going to loot your safe here.
Always getting, sidetracked. Distract. So it's just like Grounded and Grounded 2, right?
You're gonna need it anymore, though.
Distractions within distractions within distractions within distractions.
Ooh. All right, we got to get down on that level. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. Can we get Codsworth? That is a jump. Is that doable? Oh, it is. Oh. She had a child with her, I think. Oh, that's sad. Thankfully, we don't see the baby, although maybe it'd be better if we did. Because now I'm just wondering where the baby's at. Is this the door we came in? No, we came in that door. Wait, how did I miss this door over here?
Opposite direction than planned, 100%. Yep.
I don't know. It even had a light on it. Did we even go down? Yeah, you know what? I was so fixated over here, I didn't look at that door. Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta keep those eyes peeled. I mean, there's actually a decent number of locations you can kind of get into. Don't get me wrong, it'd be sweet if you can get in every single one of them, but I mean, we just know that's not a thing.
That actually brings up a question. As the technology improves, would you prefer a game with graphics like this? You could go into every single building, or like cyberpunk graphics, right? Top-notch graphics, but you can only go in a handful. So the trade-off is graphics versus being able to go into different buildings. Which would you prefer? Graphics are hard to turn down, but it'd be great to be able to go into every single building. That'd be kind of cool. So maybe not even like, if it's like a skyscraper, you can't do all 150 floors. But if you can still go through some of those, because there'd be some collapse and stuff, but that'd be kind of interesting. I don't think that's gonna be an option, Zipco. I don't think that's gonna be an option. I don't think you're gonna get cyberpunk graphics with every single location being explorable. Not with your PC. I don't know with any PC. I don't think with developers' PCs. Now this has to be the speakeasy. Yep. But I think I would take these Fallout 4 graphics. I know they're not amazing, they're not the best, but they're definitely above average. They're up there. I mean, I still think this holds, the graphics in this game holds pretty well. I think over time, I think it's pretty good. But I think I would take this if you can go into every single location in this game, every single building you see. If you could do that, I think it'd be a fair trade-off. Nuclear protection. All right, well, actually, I guess we can check that side on the way back down to the museum. Who are these guys? Is one being held up?
Work this out.
You ain't gonna rat us out to the Institute.
Just kill him and be done with it.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
So do I need to track these people? Because what?
Jules?
It's Fred and who are you? I don't think I want to be cooking right now. What's going on here? Yeah.
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn synth.
You already were friends with the synth. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put us down. That ain't happening, pal.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear I will never bother you again. Please.
We had Fred, Jules, Jules needs to get to Bunker Hill. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put this in the database or not. I don't know. So I even love the thing with the vein that goes one step further and gives you the option of pretty much destroying everything, even though you can't destroy buildings and make your own. But I hope that will come. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Yeah, to be able to make your own buildings in vein would be really cool. I'm guessing at some point that might be a thing, although Maybe not. I mean, maybe not being able to make a house look as clean as it is, but adding more of the, I don't know, I guess the Scrabble walls that you can make now, right? Out of just the wood slats and stuff. Maybe being able to do a full structure with that stuff, kind of like in Fallout. Maybe something like that I could see. But I wouldn't think throwing down paint and all that stuff, right? But I could see the other. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to have to think about that.
You believe me, right? You can't let them do this.
What was because I know obviously this is scripted, and I know it can be scripted at multiple locations. I don't know how many times you can see it throughout a playthrough though, which might be kind of interesting to see. Might be kind of interesting to see. But even then, we don't have a quest to tie it to. So even if I just put Fred and Jules, that's not going to help with this. And then the other thing that kind of scares me is if we see this again, will I remember to do synth or not? You know what I mean? What's the whole thing about you've already been friends with this? Is he referring to himself or someone else? Risk angering the Institute, release him or else, hasn't hurt you yet, good point, or kill the synth.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that.
You're my friend.
They got a point, Fred. He's had
Angie.
all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And there you go, y'all. There you go. That is episode 4 of Fallout 4. And I think we did a pretty good job of tracking once again. It was way more than I thought we'd have. I legitimately did think that it was all settlement building in Sanctuary. But we did complete a mission. We started a new one. We did come back to Concord. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do with this. We have to think about that. I do like, we have a potentially 3 shorts here. I don't know. We'll see. And then the title, for changing the title. I like these suggestions. The only thing we always have to, not always have to worry about, but I guess the 2 things, but the one main thing is I'm looking to, so right now it was just titled Sanctuary. We're looking to change these titles to something that's searchable. Obviously, search friendly, that people are going to be searching. So people could be looking up Sanctuary, but I think the better option is something to do with the settlement building. We do also kind of have to be leery of the fact of not making too long of a title. I think that does I think it does hurt if your title's too long. And the reason why I say that, because like a couple of these, right? We got 4 or 5 words. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 words there, and then we still have all these words, right? We still have the Fallout 4 and the Episode 4. We still have those. And then, that reminds me, the other thing I need to do is I've changed this layout. The title comes first, and then it goes to Fallout 4, and then Episode 4. I want the title. I think I want the title. If we're looking on a phone, on mobile, on computer, whatever, obviously if the title gets cut short, this is the part that would be seen. If they're already seeing a thumbnail, I don't think we need to see Fallout 4 again. But if settlement building is seen, or whatever the name is seen, I just now remembered that I changed that midway through this playthrough. So this would be an excellent chance to go back and fix those as we go through these and change the names. I'm going to have to be thinking about the title name. I'm going to have to redo the thumbnail because this would have been the thumbnail that was used. The logo is not even on here. I also do not have the banner that has that would put the subtitle on it. And then another thing I just changed also is, since I've started doing the banner with the subtitle, I've been putting them over here. But if you're watching on a phone, the time shows up down there, I think, and you don't get to see that aspect that at all. So I think I find a way to. I might have taken the banner this way, so that it could still be seen in the upper right-hand corner, but the lower right-hand corner gets covered. So I think I ended up putting the logo here, keeping one. Oh, maybe I put one up in the corner and put the thing here. I don't know, but I think I just made a change this week, so that way the banner with the subtitle could be seen. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we're good. So that means tomorrow night will be another one of these. Tomorrow night, so I am going to have to figure out. So tomorrow's episode 5 of this playthrough was a 38 minute, 35, 37, 38 minute video. We might still stick with watching just the one video next week or tomorrow. The one episode of episode 5. Because tomorrow I might be doing not a surprise, not special, but there's a new event and a new map and a new something with Arc Raiders tomorrow, an update. We might be doing a little bit of something with that tomorrow at some point also. If we do that, that'll probably end up being earlier. Assuming that comes out early, so that might be a midday thing, an early day, midday thing, and then continuing with this in the evening. I'm also taking a look. So I know from all you UKers out there, I am looking. Maybe we move this from 6 p.m. a little earlier. Maybe we can do this a little earlier to help out a little bit with that. I can't do it too early though, but maybe we can do it at least a little early. And I know it still won't be the perfect time, but hopefully it'll at least help a little bit instead of being 2 a.m. for you guys or whatever it is. I mean, maybe we can help out a little bit with that. But yeah, I like what we did here. I've got some cleanup to do. I also changed the thumbnails and the titles for the first 3 episodes. Now I got 3 to do, and then we'll be watching another one tomorrow. So with that, we are gonna call it y'all. Thank you once again for all the support. It's huge. All of the highlighted messages. What do we have? We had some highlighted messages over on Twitch. We had and then Richard did some emotes, a couple emote unlocks. Thank you, Richard, for those. Thank you, Zipco. Thank you, everyone. Maudsley, I know Maudsley was in here earlier. Thank you, Maudsley. Appreciate it. But yeah, another one down. Thank you. It was real fun to see the process. Yeah, so that was kind of my thought process with this series, right? Would be to, like I said, we can all kind of watch it together. I need to watch it to get this info. So why not kind of mash it all together and kind of see what we get out of it, right? So there's another series. I've talked about this before, but there's another series that I'm contemplating starting also, which would be potentially an editing series where I stream editing an episode. Couple things that got me a little bit leery on that though. One, I don't do a ton of editing, so I don't know how fun that would be. I don't do crazy editing. As you can see, my playthroughs are a little longer form. They're not crazy cut to where you just cut to where we talk and stuff like that. A little more longer form. I like to show the game, like to experience the game, like to enjoy the game that way. So I don't do that. So there's not a ton of crazy editing. So that's kind of one thing. Secondarily, I don't know if I could do like if we were doing Fallout episode 4 and then we streamed the editing of episode 4, I don't know if I could wait till the next editing stream to do episode 5. So it might be, one stream might be in episode 4 in Fallout 4, and that next stream might be in episode 12 in London, and then the next stream might be an episode, you know, whatever. So it went, I don't know if it'd actually be chronologically throughout that series. It would just kind of be dipping in and out of specific series, you know, the couple series we got going on. The other thing I'm also looking at too is, like, once these are done, once Fallout 4 and London are done, I don't know if I keep doing episodes or if we turn these episodes into streams, right? Like Fallout New Vegas, I'm going to stream that. The plan is to stream that, not episodes. So once these two are done, I don't know if I'm going to do like the next game, like I don't know if we'll do the next game, whatever it might be, as an episode or at a stream. I don't know. I like having both. I like the aspects of both. But that's something I got to kind of take a look at too. So maybe there'd be even less editing, but then maybe at that point there's editing for all the other videos we're doing, right? All the other videos, tips, tricks, quests, stuff like that. Oh yeah. Doing that from a stream. Pulling all that stuff from a stream. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots to think about. There's a lot to think about. But anyways, that's all on me, y'all. That's all on me. But thank you. Once again, you guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. We will see you tomorrow night for the next episode of Let's Watch. And tomorrow during the day at some point, there may be a special Arc Raiders for the update. I believe it's tomorrow. Might be an Arc Raider stream in the middle of the day tomorrow, but we'll see about that. See what's going on with that. Until then, though, for the 12th time, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Do not ever forget that y'all are phenomenal.